Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive
To call
notifications.
Pops a landscape firm almost does this company a disservice. Pops is more like an artist colony, which has been transforming natural palettes for more than 20 years now. Pops is one of the most respected landscape firms in America among the people who know. Dave Gaddy named his company after his grandfather, Pops.
Alright, so we're on a project. They've had another landscaper come in and build some retaining walls. This yard just totally sloped down. So they asked us to come in and create an outside patio with this very difficult topography. There's a lot of fill dirt here, so concerned about settlement and weight because they're going to add an outside kitchen. So if you look at the space where the deck supports are, there's really no room under the deck to have furniture layout. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking these structural supports and moving them out. So we're going to be putting in new beams, new supports to extend to the outside of the deck. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to create this as a big patio. But again, if you look at the topography from the door to over there where that drain is, it's a good 2 foot in difference. So what we have to do is we're going to have to create this as a room, this as a room, and that's a room. To not have to have retaining walls to where somebody can fall off of, we're going to use the lay of the land and create steps. So what we're doing here is we're going to start off with putting in a little block step that'll be the same as that foundation height. That'll come around and curve. Then it's going to curve back in. And the reason we're doing that is that there will be an outside kitchen that will be in a phase 2 that'll come here. So they'll have room still to enter onto the patio and not bump into this architectural column. So then this patio level will all be at the height of the concrete pad. So we're going to removing the pad, and that patio is going to come around and be over here. So no, nobody's going to be walking off over here because you're going to have that outside kitchen. But if you notice that the elevation is a lot steeper over here, so what we're doing is we're going to create a step from this patio level, right? That'll come all the way across. And in the original design, I had this as one big patio space. But again, running string lines and levels, we were going to put the stairs here going down into the backyard. Now we're changing them because it doesn't make sense to come off from a higher elevation down steps to a lower elevation. So what we're going to do is we're going to create this as your first. You're coming off the patio at this level. Then you'll step down onto a step, which the beautiful thing about this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to dig down. We check to make sure the foundation wasn't exposed, which is very important because you don't want to see the foundation sticking out into the patio. But the patio level is going to be down here now. So we'll clean up the wall, we'll stucco the wall. So then what you're going to do is when they're entertaining, people can actually sit on these steps all the way across, and it'll be made out of an architectural block with a paver top, which then will take, you'll step down onto this patio. This patio then is going to curve around back over to the house, which now that allows us to be at a much lower elevation. So they'll step off of the patio into the grass. And the beautiful thing is that the way the sun sets, this house is being protected from the sun. So they'll really enjoy this outside entertaining area. Then what they're going to do is to be able to get down into the lower yard, we're going to create a 6 foot step that will transition to 3-foot steps. And these will be made out of solid pieces of stone. So we're going to go into topography. And again, when you're creating steps, instead of going straight down the hill, we're actually curving it so your steps have a depth of about 16 to 18 inches, so you can stand on the step and completely turn around without tripping. So I'm just spray painting where the old steps were to now the new steps are going to go here. Again, sometimes we modify, because when you get a drawing and you actually lay it out before you actually do the work, decisions and changes sometimes have to be made. So then the grass line will come back like this, and this grass will get cut out, and the stairs will come down to where you can walk into a lower part of the backyard. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned with the progress. Hit the bell to receive notifications to see the progress of this transformation happen. Make sure you hit like and subscribe.